What is going on, you guys? Doing our little Bears offseason stream. Unfortunately, we did win the Super Bowl, so our pick may not be super great, but I will show the screen in a moment. I know. What's up, everybody? It's been a while since we streamed some actual Madden on the channel. Hopefully the mic sounds good. Hopefully the music sounds good. What's up, James? My day's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's not looking too bad. Just trying to think about what we're going to do. Trade for picks, man? Maybe. Maybe we'll see if there's anyone worth trading up for. So let's what's up, Jesse? What's up, everybody? It's been a minute. Let's go with you guys are going to help me make some decisions here. So we're definitely looking to do some things. A couple people saying trade Trubisky. I would love to, but I don't know if we have many more options. I mean, our draft selections are going to be very, very small, very bad and small in their own right. Kind of long as like a 75 overall here. Yikers. Keep True and trade Howard and Floyd. I don't know about that. Doing all right, Max. Des Bryant. Yeah, that's an unfortunate story. Everyone's kind of laughing. I don't know. I really don't see where it's so hilarious. That's all I'm going to say. Trubisky for picks. I don't know how much he's really worth. I think it comes down to what we have in the draft. You know, maybe a mid-draft trade. We'll see, I suppose. Trade Taylor Gabriel. Good, yeah, it could happen, actually, to be fair, because he's okay, but we don't... 28 years old, yeah. He's good, but not really looking for it. There's the old Anthony. We are definitely getting under the way, so let's start with some of the moves we might want to make. So how much money do we actually have? So we have about 36 mil cap. I have no idea what our draft picks are. I know we don't have a first round next year, which is bad. Trade for Nelson, trade for Amari. Maybe. We'll see. So Navarro Bowman, we just can't do that. Jeremy Hill, we already have too many running backs. Cliff Averill has regressed. Equinemius is asking for about $2 million a year, so I think we'll give him should we give him a 2-year? He was pretty good for us. I think he's definitely earned about a 3-year deal here, so let's just knock that out. Just make sure he's excited to stay what he is. Yeah, definitely re-signing St. Brown. Probably going to sign Hankins. I think we can get a guy like Pat without having to pay that kind of money. Let me know if the music's ever too loud or too quiet. I'd say it's around decent. In my ear, it's a little loud, but I do have it toned down even more. Kevin White. I think Kevin White is done. Tyler Bray. Tyler wasn't too bad. It's not guaranteed anyway, so we can just cut him anytime we want. Anyone else? Burton pissed me off last season. I am not happy with him. Grasu, he used to be okay, but he's not anymore. Houston, no thank you. Watford, not Watkins. Keep White, he will be good. He's 27, though. I don't know if I can keep a 27-year-old. If Kevin White will take a low ball, that's a good point, actually. Definitely letting Marlon Brown go. You don't need no... unless it's Jeffrey. Benny Cunningham was kind of cool, but that 86 speed, man, yikers. Daniel Brown. I'm letting a lot of guys go here. We're going to have to fill a lot through free agency, which I think is perfectly fine. I don't want to pay these kind of players. So Kevin White is asking for a lot of money. If we're going to lowball him, we're lowballing him big. He really doesn't even deserve any signing bonus, but obviously he's going to want something. I mean, that's a pretty fair deal. Yeah, well, I don't agree with that. But hey, maybe for our team it will be. So, of course, a big name here. Jonathan Hankins. He did get... Was he hurt? I can't... We have Jonathan Hankins literally every series, but he is a beast, and that's the reason why we have him. So we got to make sure we get Jay Hugh. It's not even his name, but get him back, and he's happy to play. Maybe overpaid a little bit, but wanted to keep him. Trade Taylor and a third next for Nelson. Quentin? Is that what you're saying? Quentin? I let a lot of guys go, but that's all right. So let's go on to free agency. Stop with Aguilar. So 30 mil is what we have. We have a little bit of money. Nothing crazy. See a couple of guys here. Terrell Suggs. Trent Brown is here. Didn't the Patriots just trade for him in real life? Damn, he's really good at pass blocking. Ranked 8th. Too bad the Redskins are making that almost. Oh, Larry Fitz. Oh, snap. I really want Trent Brown, but that 115, let's just take a look. It's going to be very expensive, though. We do need a right tackle. So 110 is, I mean, it's not crazy amount, but do I really want to pay that, though? I mean, the Redskins kind of ruined him, I think. Mark Ingram, Dante Fowler, Amir. Maybe a new running back to get rid of, like, Cohen or someone. I love Cohen, though. Ty Montgomery. I don't know about that. There's a lot of nice names here. Dez Bryant. Fitz so slow. Let's see what Fitz's stats are, actually. He's a scheme fit as well. 36 years old. He is very slow. He could play tight end, but we already have some tight ends. Watching this instead of Warframe Room for the win. Hey, I definitely appreciate it. What do we want to do here? Jordan Berry. We do need a punter, so let's knock that out real quick. Who do I want? Justin Vogel. Going his best running back. He is pretty good, but he's going to want a contract soon enough. Pat O'Donnell's actually getting an offer. So why would they get rid of Jordan Berry and then... Okay. All right, makes sense. Who's the best punter available? 28. Trapuka. What overall is he? Vogel looks like he could be the best. I mean, these guys aren't going to get contracts. We'll worry about that later on in life. What about the kickers? Zerline. How good is Cody Parkey compared to Zerline? Probably not nearly as good, right? I'll give Zerline a little bit of a low ball. Keep young Corey. I should keep the youngsters, but I don't know. We'll see. If I can get a deal for Cohen, Cohen might be out. Just saying. I'm just saying. I like him. Just saying. Safeties. Interesting. I'll be back. All right. Jamar Taylor. DRC could be a nice little pickup. 33 years old. Ooh, I want me some DRC. 1-year deal. I don't really want to pay too much. We have a pretty good core. We're not really interested in that position, actually, but it is what it is. Oh, damn it, Dolphins. Dolphins ruin everything. There's not really a lot, not really many players you can get here, especially with the prices on everything. Don't sign DRC. Yeah, but DRC is only a 1-year guy, so... I mean, if I can get him for that price, I think I'll take him as a backup, just in case someone gets injured. You never know. Some decent names at DN, but they're all pretty old. Hello. Hello, everybody that is joining or already here. I appreciate it. I'd assume you guys are all subscribed, but if you're not, just do it. Okay. Maybe like the stream, whatever. Just saying. Mark is golden. I mean, I'm not really liking these positions. Is there any O-line? We could pay him. We literally could pay Trent Brown, but look for cheap players down the list. Yeah, but what positions, though? Because a lot of the guys are very old. Almost everyone decent's getting a contract, and all the guys on the bottom are either old or they're really bad. Ooh, Jesse's not getting an offer, though. 25 years old. Jesse James is a nice number 2, potentially, here. But if I don't give him good money... We have Shaheen, though. Man, we have Shaheen. Never mind. His team has, like, every position set. Dante Moncrief. On the wide receiver position, I'll take a look at. JJ Nelson. How old is JJ? He's 27. He's pretty fast. We'll give him a super low ball. Trade for Dalvin Cook. That'd be kind of fun, but... Yeah, I don't think a running back is really what the Bears need at this point. Lowballing hard here, but maybe nobody wants him. I just don't want to pay, any money really for players we don't really need. Oh, Cordero would be so fun. This, this will be posted to the channel. It'll be a little bit though. I'll have to maybe edit it or whatnot. What's up? Too bad, too sad. I see you on the comments a lot. Cordero would be so fun though. You got to admit, but I can't pay him over the Bengals. You need to trade for a big-name receiver. Maybe. Yeah, because I don't think we should go with... Wow, there is no fullbacks. That is for sure. But, yeah, I don't think we should go with Taylor Gabriel at number 2 this season. Should we go for any of these running backs? Let me know. Never trade. I love Tariq, but at the same time, I do love Jordan Howard as well. Any running backs? I mean, the top guys, there's a couple of guys not getting offers. Is anyone kind of slipping on the list here? No, not really. Well, let's see. I mean, if Amari is possible, maybe. He's the highest rated. I mean, Patterson's nice, but he's kind of expensive. Maybe grab Tavon and put him at wide receiver. He definitely goes down at wide receiver, though. 29 years old. What else do we have? TJ Yeldon would be a decent pickup. I want Patterson so bad. He would be so fun. How old is LeGarrette Blount looking these days? Ooh, no. Not looking very good. TJ Yeldon's actually a little bit worse than I expected him to be, so I definitely don't want an 88 speed running back. I would have just kept Benny. I know he's 86, but same difference. Latavius is a bit of a big name here. 28 years old, though. Cordero would be so fun. We don't have a legit... Well, I guess we do have J.J. Nelson. Where was Cordero again? Is he top list? Where was Cordero? He's a wide receiver for sure. There he is. The Bengals, of course, have to ruin me. I can't... Oh, man. How much? We can't, lads. I'm sorry. The question now, I think we're pretty much set. Is there any quarterbacks here that are worth it? Teddy Bridgewater, but you'd have to pay him. You'd have to pay him now. He's really not much better. He's actually worse than Trubisky at this point. Braxton Miller. Was Braxton there? I mean, he's not really like that guy, but... Perriman. 75 overall Perriman. He's pretty fast still. Oh! He's been downgraded a little. Put Ty wide receiver. How do you feel about the NFC? Don't sign any quarterbacks. Yeah, we're not. That's way too much expense. I'm really debating this. Trent Brown, man. Trent Brown would be a nice move. 26 years old. Let's take a look at the line real quick. See potential. Okay, so white hair is good. So we're really just missing one lineman, but Kyle Long could be out this season. Like, we could get rid of him this year. So how much is Kyle Long making? Because we could just swap them, basically. All right, so Jordan Howard. So what are the contracts we need? So we have to pay Jordan Howard. Trevathan will be an interesting one. We're paying Whitehair and Floyd. So we don't really have that many contracts to pay. What about who's making the most? I would say Long is up there, so $5 million. What's the cut on him? 4. Ugh. Damn, that's interesting. How old is Eddie Goldman? He's pretty young. I'd say he's like 25 maybe. Yeah, 25 right on the nose. Normal dev, but 25 years old. I think I might sign Trent Brown here, at least try to. Do you think Lions have a chance at the playoffs? I don't think the Packers have a chance at the playoffs, so... I mean, obviously they have a chance, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't believe it's going to happen. Trent Brown's a big dude as well. I fall for the big dudes all the time. It's going to be an expensive sign, though. If it goes anywhere near 10 mil per year, I think I might pull out of this. Okay, it's actually not that bad. It's actually really not that bad. Bears Super Bowl in real life, who knows? I mean, you never know. Trubisky sometimes shows that he's pretty solid. Oh, yeah, Trent Brown's not that bad at all. How many points over? Let's see if we can sneak in a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, that might be a little too much. He's pretty solid in pass block, too. I fall for the big dude all the time. Yeah, that's what she says for sure. I mean, I think that's it, right? I mean, there's some really decent names here, but we can't really spend that much money. We should get some backup. What positions do we need? So we have 45 players. We could use some backup linemen. We might be able to fill that in the draft, though. Cornerback is pretty solid. Honestly, I have no idea what to draft here. Like, we're looking pretty good. I mean, I don't know. As a Packers fan, does it hurt to make the Bears good? I mean, they're pretty good in real life anyways. I should find some backups, right? I should really find some backups. I mean, nobody's signing Suggs. I'm just saying. 36 years old. He's still solid. He's actually really good still. I'm going to have to lowball him big time, though, and I highly doubt he's going to take a lowball of this caliber. So, I mean, if he joins, he joins. Damn, to be so nice. DRC just for the depth. Anyone else kind of younger? Where was, I was literally Jonathan Jones, maybe a potential return man with his speed. Let's offer some more low balls. Draft a tight end or wide receiver. Yeah, I think, to be fair, wide receiver might be a position we draft, and it'd be definitely a fun position to work with. So anyone else here? Clayton Gaithers. I don't think there's anyone else. We offered on everyone. Now, the question is, who are we going to get? I might have lowballed a little too hard. A little too hard. Okay, Trent Brown was the only one who accepted, but that was literally the only guy that matters. Khalil Mack finally back to get a sack. All right, nice. So signed free agents. We have another 15 mil, maybe about 5 mil. So any of these guys, everyone's going to get a contract. Maybe bump these guys up a little bit. J.J. Nelson would be a decent little kick return pickup. A 1-point upgrade. What is going on? Buns Network. It's funny. Yeah, sack attack from... Oh, never mind. So, I mean, we have a starting... Oh, and he's got a point. He's got an upgrade point. Should we work on run block, or is it just too late? He's 20... We'll work on run block. Actually, can I do that? I guess power would be the one, huh? Yeah, J.J. Nelson at running back would be kind of cool. Lead block of +4. How the hell did he not go up in overall after that? So, yeah, looking at this team, wide receiver could be a move. I don't know if Anthony Miller is that number 2 guy. Quick dev, 24 years old. He's a little slow for number 2. Shaheem, I mean, really, we just need backups. I think we're pretty good, though. Like, maybe I'm just biased here, but maybe a new corner, actually. Potentially. Trade for Ronnie Lott. Yeah, I don't think so. PJ Williams was there. Is PJ... Why does PJ Williams sound familiar? Is that the corner? That sounds like a corner, right? Steven Nelson. PJ Williams, how good is he? He's actually pretty decent. Wait, what was this Excel? 95 Excel, all right. That's a bit of a steal. See, the thing is, we don't really need him, so I'm not going to give him much of a bonus. You know, maybe get rid of a Mukamara or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're done with that. Let's take a look at the college players now. This is the important parts. So we have Nate Carter. I mean, that's completely irrelevant unless we trade up. I guess we'll look at everyone just in case. Any wide receivers. So if we're looking at wide receiver, we need a guy like that. Ooh. Okay, so it's very tough because the top skills are kind of misleading sometimes. But Russell Black looks nice. I mean, as long as it gets the likes, I mean, we'll find out. I mean, I don't think we're set till next Tuesday, maybe. Actually, I don't remember, Saturday or next Tuesday for that. Russell Black looks good. Russell Black looks very good. This guy looks decent, too. The question is, though, Russell Black is kind of an early rounder. This guy's good, but he's 5'11". Russell Black with a 4.46. It looks nice. I think we might trade up for Russell Black. Harvey Bussey, and no, thank you, mate. Whatever that name is, Vay Tuatonga. I think I actually did very well there, especially for me, who usually would mess up the words even more. Right, was 6.9. It's a little slow, anyways. 6.2. I mean, Russell Black definitely looks like the best wide receiver here. But he is a mid-first. When does a mid-first go for wide receiver? This is tough. I don't know, man. Like a 4.46 has got to be around 90 speed, right? Hughes is 1 inch taller and faster. What was the 3 cone and all that? So 7.1, 4.29. Yeah, but he's not as good in the 3 cone or the 20-yard. And his 40 time isn't crazy better. So I don't know. But this guy is huge. Russell Black is nice. He's a mid-first. He's 1 year younger as well. That could be our guy. We could use a tight end or a blocking tight end to move to fullback. Not really seeing the tight ends here, though. Are you making a vid tomorrow? We will have vids tomorrow. This will probably be posted tonight. I'll edit it down and upload it real quick. My internet is sick now. So we're definitely set there. Oh, 6'8". I'll have that guy on my list, especially as a 6-rounder. Be kind of fun, maybe. I think Black should be the move. Can we get up to mid-first? I don't know where we should risk, though. Ooh, look at these linemen, though. See, that's the thing. If we go to the mid-first, you're seeing a couple of decent linemen here. I mean, this looks pretty good. I mean, we're looking pretty prime. This guy's really weak. 6.2. I mean, there's a couple of guys that even if, you know, the wide receiver goes, there's still other options. Ooh, 6.8. Look at these linemen. There's some good tackles in this draft. I take that. Thank you very much, Demarion. I appreciate you. Pass rusher used to be our #1 like need. Dennard Reese. What is he? A pass coverage? Damn, he's good too. Browns franchise coming out Saturday or Monday. So usually it comes out Saturday, and then if there's another episode, it'll be Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday. 7.5. He's an early second. What is that? A coverage? Always the coverage, huh? Cornerback is that? Jesus, there is no corners here. There's one corner. He ran a 4.53, which isn't crazy bad. It's just if I'm going corner, I'm going for someone with talent. Yeah, not a whole lot of talent in this draft. Decent safety. Let's probably look at some of the like. Oh wow, a little maybe steal. I'm gonna put that on the star regardless. Yeah, we're about to look at quarterbacks. I think there was some decent ones. Could maybe see them slip to the second or third. That would be nice. So we got PJ Williams. So our cornerbacks are pretty solid. We might actually have to get rid of one of these guys sooner or later. We'll worry about that later. Let's take a look at these quarterbacks. Late round sleeper, Andres Manning. Let's take a look. Andres Manning. Yeah, potentially. I think we probably will take a look at him and this safety. C+ man. I mean, that could be literally anything. Who's a good team to rebuild? I don't know. Packers are kind of good because you got 2 first rounds to work with. But they're usually going to be bad first rounds. So let's look at the quarterback. I almost forgot. So we're seeing a lot of first rounders. However, you also look at the throw power. most of them aren't great. Lawrence Doss is looking good. He's a more accurate, slower Trubisky. Trade Taylor Gabriel and Prince Amukamara for someone. Maybe we trade back into the first round. I don't know. It depends if this. I mean, this quarterback lasts to the late first, which some of them usually do. I'd be very. Oh my God, a 5. I mean, I want a new quarterback, but I'm not taking someone that's way slower than True. Just not having it. I'm just not having it. Oh damn, a 4.43. That could be a lot of. Oh my God. Do you see, guys? Do you see this? Do you see this stuff? Very fast. Absolutely. Get a fast quarterback and test which one plays better. Yeah, this guy's good, but how long does he last? Usually these guys last late second. Nash is insane, though. Nash looks really good. I think that's going to be one of our picks. But, of course, the wide receiver is definitely going to be the first one. Is there any running backs here that maybe we can trade someone off for? I mean, if we got a power back here, Howard could be on his way out. You never know. But I'm not really seeing him. Everyone seems very slow here. I don't need a quarterback. But have you ever seen a guy with Nash's speed? And his name has ad in it. 7.3 power back. Very slow, but I'm interested. Any good fullbacks? Oh, a decently fast fullback here. And that's a pretty fast fullback, but does it show the... I've never scouted a fullback. Does it show the run block on their stats usually? Because if it does, then... Okay, it shows lead block. I have no idea. I mean, we're pretty much ready for the draft, I think. We're getting there. Maybe take a look at some of these other guys. Maybe there's someone... I keep accent... You guys ever do that where you just accidentally just spam B thousands of times and then you ruin your life? and you just want to quit and never talk to anyone ever again in the real world. Because that's what I just felt. A 5'9". I mean, if I could see a 5'9" with like a 4.35, I would be all about it. A 5'2". 5.2 combine grade. Yikers. Playing a preseason game? I don't know. I mean, I think we'll play, but I don't think we'll play the full thing. Here we go. Maybe a little sneaky steal. Not really liking the 3-cone and all that. Oh, don't have any points. Never mind. That quarterback, Nash, looks good. He looks good. So we lost these guys. That's whatever. So we have one. Might as well just quickly scout someone. Just slam it out. Maybe look for a decent pass rusher or something. Just going to go a little quicker. Spending a little bit too much time on this. I feel like I've been looking at some of the same players over and over. Speed rusher. This guy's got not what I'm looking for. When I'm looking for a speed rusher, I want someone to actually be fast, typically. Power rusher. This guy's good as a DT, but that's not really a position we need. Tanico. I really should have scouted this DT position a little bit more than we did. Run stop. Oh, look at this big boy. Mid-third. Don't know if we can really get that, though. I got a message that someone I've blocked and them is a moderator. I mean, depends who you've blocked. It's a very good questionable thing. Anyone. You could have blocked anyone. You're Bengal after all. Anyone at all. So let's start the draft. We want a mid first. Can we get that, though? So, of course, let's just slowly go on. Lawrence Dawes actually went #1 overall. And ironically, to the Jets. Wow, guys. Black went #3. I mean, don't get me wrong. He looked insane. He definitely looked insane, but he was the first wide receiver taken off the board. I honestly don't know what to do now. That was easily our guy. Yeah, we'll show good old Bangy Nash Adcock. His throw power isn't great, but he's a fast fella, and that is fun. Should we trade up for Adcock? Like, I wasn't really planning on it. Usually those guys kind of like stay late. But man, wide receiver is going to be our move. I don't know if we can do that anymore. The only other guy would be Hughes, who I really don't like that 3-cone. Hughes is going to be the guy probably. He's a mid-first talent as well, though. I'm not going to trade up for one of those guys. I don't think either of them are worth it. Well, Adcock is pretty nice, though, to be fair. So pick 10. That's where I was going to trade up. We're getting to that point, but I don't know, man. D Hearts. Is D Hearts the fast guy? Well, I mean, let's trade up with, let's go to Cleveland. Well, wait, who needs a quarterback? Do the Bengals need a quarterback? Let's take a look. Is Andy Dalton still good? He's okay, but he's not, like, insane. We need Adcock, though. I love Trubisky, but Adcock's the guy. They probably will take this pretty easily. Probably go with another player after this. So wide receiver. I don't want to use Taylor here. Yeah, let's be honest. It's not going to go. Do we have anything here that could work? Right guard. Kyle Long can't be our starter, surely. But I don't want to get rid of him. Don't get me wrong. I really, really want to. This guy's pretty young. Okay, I think we'd easily get that without the 5th. All right, so we have number 13. Let's also trade to the Browns with our 1st-round pick. 1st-round pick. No, that would have been a dumb. That would have been a dumb. So wide receivers. I want to make this a little realistic, kinda, maybe. I don't know. What team is it? The Browns. They're not interested in Kyle Long one bit here. So Trubisky's straight up gone. So we have to trade up here so we can get Adcock. Because if we don't add some cock in the... do we have the ability? Right out, left out. I don't... I mean, I might have to get rid of like a 3rd round here. To be fair, I was thinking about 2nd round pick being Adcock. So If we trade up here, I didn't need to use Fitz here. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. We're close. Who do we get rid of? Running back? I don't think we have anyone. Muhammad, the speeder. Damn it. Somebody trade a corner. To be fair, we could trade a corner. Amuka Mara is making quite a bit of money. I mean, I would just, like, I know he's probably not going to be the value, but it would finish it. Let's go 4th round, actually. Trying to be a little cautious. Trying to save as much as I can. We don't have a 2nd round this year. I thought we did. But we didn't. There we go. Almost on the base drop as well. That would have been kind of cool. Add some Nash. So, of course, Nash is going to be the first pick. I don't want to ruin this. I'm a little worried. I mean, this could be like 87 throw power for all we know. But he looks like he's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what we're looking at. Quick dev, 78 overall. Reach, supposed to go 28. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And, okay, so we've got a fast fella, but 86 throw power. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting season. Thank God his injury's good. Thank God his stamina's good. He's elusive. He's got a little bit of juke move. Nothing insane, but that speed. 90 speed, 86 excel is a little rough. I wish I could switch excel and agility, but he's a fast fella. That 86 throw power worries the hell out of me. Got ourselves a little Mariota, but hey, he looks pretty solid. I mean, that throw power worries me, but it's going to be a fun player. Let's actually, who did we traded into the Bengals? How good was Trubisky's speed? He was pretty fast too, though. 83, 87. But yeah. Oh, look at the throw power, lads. We made a mistake. We made a mistake. To be fair, now we don't have to pay him, though. We'd have to pay him pretty soon. He's fast. That's why. That's why we call them Mariota. Let's see. What do we want? So we wanted a wide receiver next. Hughes looked like the best guy. This guy's pretty fast. But Hughes, he's a tall guy. Honestly, if we're being legit, whatever this guy's name is, to Antoine, he's probably the best bet, but he's 5'11", man. I don't know. Hughes is nice. What about this guy, 6'4"? Nah, he's a little too slow. But I just know with his 3-cone and his shuttle, he's going to be under like 88s in those. Is that worth it? I don't know. Do we have anyone else, though? Guy's a 4'6". I don't think so, pal. I do need a guard as well. We just lost Kyle Long, didn't we? Late first. Boy, oh boy, this is rough. This is a rough one. Oh, that right tackle is still there. He looks so good. How fast is he actually? 4.88. That's close to a guard, I'd say. I'd say we get away with that. I don't know why that guy's a star, but everyone else isn't. That right tackle looks insane, though. The right guard. Marshall looks good, but I mean, it's not about just the position. I know 6'6" is a little... I mean, we can move someone around probably and play them at guard. This is tough. Do I go with Quinn Jansen or do I go with Hughes? I mean, you guys already peer pressure me to Adcock, which, I mean, he's fast, but that throw power is rough. You got to snag Hughes. I don't know. That right tackle's so sick. That tackle, man. You could trade Taylor for a guard, in fairness. It does make sense. This is a very 50-50 chat right now. A lot of people are saying Quinn. This guy does look sick. Look at the power. 38 bench press reps. Adcock is cock. Well, is that bad? That's the question. I mean, you could develop Adcock's throw power. Yeah, but that is going to take me some seasons. Right tackle. Tackle, please, and trade for a wide receiver. To be fair, that wide receiver is 23 as well. Let's go with Jansen. Quick dev is a little... I mean, I was hoping a star. I was really hoping star. Supposed to go 7. We took him 13. He's got 93, really, 93 strength with 38 reps. I feel like that's like a 95. I really feel like it. Look at the speed, though. He has 76 speed, 78 excel. I know it's a little big for guard, but he has the speed, so we'll see. We'll see what we do there. The pass block finesse and run block finesse is rough, but he definitely looks good. His agile needs some work, but I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, we'll see. Trade Taylor for another first. I don't know about all that now. I think we've already exhausted our options. We could, obviously, but I don't think it's very realistic. He's 28 years old. Well, I mean, guess the guy's still there. Let's see if there's any youngsters. Because we're not getting Taylor Gabriel. Like, we can at least, we can swing, hey, Trubisky, top 3 pick. Maybe a team would pay for him, but I'm not going to be able to swing a story of somebody's trading for a 28 years old. Looks like Clint Oldenburg. I don't think we have a guy that's like in that age range, the age/talent range to make the trade up. Like, I'm not saying this is the most realistic series in the world, but I think we can't, going across that path of, yeah, this is nowhere near realistic, mate. So let's just go down. Oh, damn, our next pick is a 4th rounder. Trade Adcock for Lamar. Could you imagine? Trade Crevion LeBlanc. I guess you can go to the next round. So let's go to next round. Maybe Hughes just, sneaks. If he sneaks to the 2nd round, I can swing it. Damn, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. So who is here? Hughes is still there. He's a 2nd round talent, apparently. I think now we have to trade up. Now we have to the Colts. You never traded Trubisky? Yes, I did. I traded him to the Bengals. What are you talking about? Does it look like I have Trubisky? This is Chase Daniel. Chase Daniel does not look 30. Well, I guess he kind of looks 32. Definitely does not look NFL ready, though. Taylor Gabriel. I mean, I guess if we're going for Hughes, we're not going to... Who the hell was it, the Colts? Colts would take a guy like Taylor Gabriel, I think. What else? So, 4th round pick. Is there anything else I can swing to make it a little more realistic? I don't think that's going to work. Right tackle, DT. No. You're being very rude to chat right now. I don't feel like that's true. Pingle, the most rude I've ever heard in my life. I need to take some pointers from him. My man keeps his chat in check. I mean, I'm not really seeing any other pieces here. Kyle Long, you want Kyle Long? I mean, that seems kind of realistic, right? Yay. Woohoo. He says just kidding because he doesn't want to get murdered. I'm anything but rude. So let's just make sure that's who we want. I want a big guy, but this guy does look pretty sick. No. Hughes is that guy, though, because he's a big fella. We need a big fella in our lives. I mean, what? We probably overpicked for what's his name, by the way. Oh, man, this guy looks good, too, though. Is he coverage? He's coverage. That wide receiver is nice, but boys, this looks nice. I don't know, man. This is looking interesting. Yeah, AB is 5'11", but it is what it is. Darren Isaac. I don't know, man. Isaac or... I think these are the two questions. Isaac or Hughes. I don't know, man. Hughes is nice, but Isaac is nice too. I guess we're going to go Hughes. We do need wide receiver. And, all right, so he's supposed to go 23. We took him 33. I had to mute real quick. So let's take a look. Okay, so 93 speed's nice, but as we expected, definitely under 88. What is it called? 88 excel and agility. Jumping of 91. He's looking good. Definitely the right pick. Stamina's a little low. What about the run blocking? Yeah, run blocking's okay. Spin elusiveness. He's not the most elusive guy, but what receiver isn't? What else do we have? So toughness is a little low. Good injury. Don't care about kick returning. A solid pick, though. A solid pick. I know his excel and all that's bad, but 93 speed, we'll take it. Not bad. I don't think we really have much more to draft. 5th round, 20th pick. What are we going to get there? Maybe that safety? Could get the safety or the corner. Very late. Jesus. Takes so long. He's a jump ball guy. Well, that's exactly what we've been looking for, ironically. Really want to see what this black guy... What? So who do we have? So cornerback, Hales, no. Henry Hurst. I mean, he's a cool little power back, but yeah, he's not going to have good stats. So we have the two options. Well, really one option. The other safety's gone. Andres Manning, who seems okay. Good coverage. A little slow. We do have Gabe Carlson. He's a late 6th. What do we have? Ooh, we won't get a late 6th. Gabe Carlson's kind of fun, though. 6'8". Let's take Manning, though. Should be decent, hopefully. 75 overall normal dev. 70th rank. So we took him. Oh, my God. Yeah, I kind of figured with that one. Maybe a decent safety, I suppose. That's about all. Maybe Carlson will be there early 6th. Doubt it, but you never know. Even if he is, he's not going to, let's be honest, he's not going to be anything special. Let's take him. He's a 5.2. Gee, what's even the point of taking this guy? 69 overall. He does have quick dev, surprisingly. The game definitely wanted, they wanted to see this guy strive. Well, maybe not. Maybe looking at that Excel, maybe that's not true. A very interesting pick here. He's a big fella. That's all I can gather from that. That tight end is not good. Not good at all. I don't think we have anything else to draft here. We do not. I missed all the fullbacks too, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that what is it called? That tight end, a big fella. He maybe catch something. I highly doubt it. His stats don't look too great. So we could probably get what, a 5th for this next year? A 5th and a 7, I'd say. The Bengals are just the first team that shows up on my list. So 5 and a 7, I think. Maybe the value. Maybe I should have found someone that, yeah, move Carlson a fullback. I don't think so. Can have 8. I don't know what the hell you spoke of, but I don't approve of it. And I'm scared. So I'm going to ignore that, I think. Get out of here with that tight end. Yeah, that tight end is kind of useless. So how many first-round picks? We had 2 first rounds. So just to recap real quick, Adcock, he's going to be throwing some noodles. Let's just be honest. He's not going to look super great. Quinn Jansen, very good right tackle. Will he play right tackle? I don't know. Hughes, first pick in the 2nd round. Definitely worth it. Scout free agency for Undrout. Yeah, we'll do that in a moment. Andres Manning, he's a little slow, but you can see that he's a bit of a taller player. He's 6 foot flat, and he's 21 years old. Good zone coverage. Very slow, like we said, though. And then I'm not even going to look at Carlson. So let's take a look at Black, who was the 3rd pick. 90 across the board, basically. Obviously, I meant noodle arm. Calm yourself. Jesus. The ability to break tackles, not really great either. Overall, a better player. You can't lie. He's definitely better than the guy we have. Although, when you're upgrading receivers, you would see excel and agility, upgrade more than speed, obviously. So, interesting. What was his dev again? Quick dev. Number 1 quarterback. This guy did look good. Superstar dev. Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of those guys. 96 throw power, 85 plus across the board. Break sack, I mean, what does it matter? 92 stamina. He's got just enough speed to get it done. And then, of course, 83 excel. Excel is going to make him look faster than he actually is. Jordan Lay, I don't care about that. See anyone else around here? 2 Rays, back-to-back. You think they're brothers? I don't know, maybe long lost. Wow, okay, D Hearts. You see his speed goes up +2 to excel, and then +2 from excel to agility. A very fast fellow. What pick was he again? 11. So right before we took our selections. I mean, I would like to say that I would take him, but I probably wouldn't have. Star Dev. Dennard Reese looks very good. He is a coverage type, though. So not like insane. What's his excel? He's actually pretty damn good. Not going to lie. He's 15th best outside already. Harrison, this was the guard we were debating on going for instead of the tackle. And he's a little bit better, but at the same time, his strength's a little worse. He's 1 year older, so at the end of the day, if we just keep our guy at tackle, it's a better pick overall. Osborne real quick. Big fella. The big fella, good strength. That is, they moved him to DT. That is a huge pick. Audio? What happened to audio? What do you mean? Audio seems fine to me. Oh, maybe the music stopped, did it? Is that what you mean? Maybe that's what you're talking about. So anyone else? Oh, so rushing, really slow, but he's a decent receiver overall-wise. Yeah, I don't want him. Definitely don't want him. I know you should. What? I did draft O-line. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. EJ Nelson, a nice little steal. We'll pretty much end it after that. Freeman, another decent wide receiver. There's some good wide receivers in this class, surprisingly. 80 overall running back. So this is the number 1 running back. You knew he was slow by his 40 time, but his excel and agility was okay. However, that doesn't matter because you're not going to get very many speed upgrades. It's going to be very, very rare to see something like that. Nothing really crazy outside of that. So let's get out of here. Let's advance the week, I suppose. Suppose that's the move. So we have the Broncos. So we'll probably play one preseason game, maybe not all the way through, but okay, so he fits our scheme. I don't know if we're going to stick with spread or not, but there's that. Anthony Miller is a lot lower in overall than I thought as well. So Hughes at number 2 with Allen Robinson being, what, 6'3", I would assume. Assume he didn't grow or get shorter, unless his spine is starting to deteriorate. All right, so who is the biggest candidate for moving inside? Charles Leno is a smaller fella, so I would say Jansen should definitely play left tackle. No question. Jansen. Look at Jeremiah. He's not having it. I hate when that happens. I absolutely despise the game. And if I move them to right tackle and he switches the other side, I will strangle myself. I won't, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I do want Trent at left tackle anyways, though, so this game is really flawless. I love it. Okay, so at least that worked. Let's get Charles Leno to right guard. How fast is he? He's not very fast, I'll tell you that, but as a smaller kind of, not 2,000 feet tall guy. Oh, that's not the position. He makes a little more sense on the inside rather than Jansen, who's 6'6". He's got the weight for it, but the height's a little too much. St. Brown's our number 4. Obviously, we could use some backups. I mean, the offensive line is definitely better than last year. I know we had, did we have Incognito? I don't remember if we did, actually. Incognito was nice. Andres Manning definitely built as a safety. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a corner, but he's just not a corner, simply put. He could play a little strong safety. Maybe play in the nickel, get himself some linebacker reps, as he's clearly not very fast. He's a 74 overall at safety. I don't know how he went down. He's so high in zone rather than man. All right. So let's do the training, I suppose. So Hughes, Adcock. I don't think Quinn should be the guy, though. Roquan, Trevor, Trevorius, Allen. I would say maybe Leonard Floyd. Should Leonard Floyd be the guy? Like, he's still got potential. He's not. Or should I just have Jansen and just make him the greatest ever? No, I think Leonard Floyd makes the most sense here. What is the... I did verticals, all right. Damn, the Broncos are 29th in both. I will go for undrafted rookies, please. No, I'm glad you guys brought it up because I probably would have forgot, not going to lie. I would have played the game and then just forgot completely. So how much XP does it take? 10K! Could you not, mate? If we don't have the quarterback trait, we're definitely working on that next. So, you see a guy like Ty Montgomery here. Might be a move, perhaps. You do have Mike Wallace. I love the old guys. I just love them, don't I? Guys that'll never develop, ever. Eddie Jackson and Adrian Amos, best safety duo. They're good. They're good. So, The old free agents. Let's take a look at the wide receivers first. Any speedsters? Haggins is okay. Reggie Davis is not a rookie. Quayshawn's okay, but he's not. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Ricky Seals, any decent tight ends? Honestly, I haven't like really looked at rookie, what is it called? Free agents in a while. Has this guy got any ability to play fullback? Run block, not really looking too great. I mean, honestly, that's really the best bet you have of getting a decent fullback is just finding a good tight end. Unless you trade for a proper. 6'5" is a little big for a fullback, though. These guys are pretty old, aren't they? Switch to practice squad eligible. All right. Joey Offord. 22. Ugh, I don't like that age, man. Or the strength, anyways. Robert Murray. We definitely need a punter. Let's just knock the punter out first, and then we'll go back to this. So we're looking for a guy with good power, average accuracy if we can. Poshiek. Where's the other guy? Do I actually have to go to that? Because that practice squad eligible punter looked like the best one. Oh, he wasn't a punter. He was a kicker. Idiot. Well, it's going to be the best punter we're going to be able to get anyways. Chad Thomas. Case Fowler. I don't think so, buddy. 88 speed, but the rest is looking rough. Yeah, we don't need that many more DBs. DB is pretty much fine. What's his name? I thought it was McGargle. I'm just going to ignore the I. McGargle. Right tackle, big fella. Any strength? I mean, I think he's still actually pretty valuable here. I'm going to take him. Anyone, you know, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Someone with a little bit of strength. Thrash. Myrick, he's a fast fella. I might sign Myrick as like a special teamer, 5'11". I know he's not a rookie, but he's a fast guy. Obviously, we can always just cut these guys whenever we want. This is a big old punter. He's huge, but I bet he has no power. That makes sense. A 6'5" guy with 84 kick power. You know, why do we make any sense around here? Knox, yeah, I'm not really seeing any crazy players here. Stroman. Be nice to get like a backup D-end or something, like a big guy. Raheem Green. I want a big D. Okay. I want a big D-end. Wow, who is this? He's 210. That is the opposite of a big D-end. I want a big D-end I could put at DT, but I'm not seeing anyone great. Power move, block shed. Yeah, I'm not seeing any great free agents here. We don't have a fullback yet. And that seems like that will continue to be the case. I always fall for the speed, which makes no, you know, there's no need for it. Run block. Is he the best run blocker? I think I'd rather just keep the tight end that I grabbed and move him over. He was like 6'3", I think. Not crazy. Nah, not pass blocking, Nate. Looking for the run blocks. I think I signed him, right? This guy's pretty fast, too. So we'll go with these two guys. Move them both to fullback, see what happens. How much you want to bet that Green Bay is going to... I mean... I don't think that's a very high percentage chance there, buddy. So I didn't sign him. This was the guy I wanted to get, and I just didn't do it. 81? I don't think so at fullback. Let's go 41. That is not a bad... Okay, so he's just a 61 overall. We might end up going with a rookie after all. 71 strength. I didn't pay attention to strength, actually. That's probably an interesting number for blocking. Spending a little bit of time on free agents. Probably not the best look. I didn't want this to go too much over an hour. So I do want to edit this as well. So Kappa Feel. I guess Kappa is going to be our fullback for the season. A little bit smaller as well, not 6'3". That makes a little more sense. Are you going to trade one of the running backs? I don't know. When does Cohen need a contract? Okay, so he'll be good for another season. What about Howard? I'd say Howard needs a contract. All right, so I mean we'll see, but I think that's all fine. So we need one more player, but we'll settle that later on. Slot receiver, Anthony Miller makes sense. Sub linebacker. I probably should have someone else there, but I always want Roquan to play as many snaps as he can. Kick return, where's the kick returners? Oh, special teams, makes sense. Cohen, yeah, this makes sense. Let's get someone fast, but maybe decently big to block at number 2. Anthony Miller is not that fast, tall guy. He's really neither of them. Javon Wims, he's kind of fast, I guess. Oh, Justin Hardy, here you go. Yeah, Justin Hardy seems good enough. Pretty fast, decently tall. Maybe not the biggest guy in the world, but he's got some height. That's something. What have you missed? You missed the trade of Trubisky and the draft of Adcock. He's fast. He's a don't look at the throw power. Oh, wow, look how fast he is. Damn. And then yeah, the throw power. Yikes. So we're losing about 8 throw power from Trubisky, which is great. Can you play preseason games, please? Will I play the full games? No. But I might play some snaps. I don't have a DT. Yeah, that's probably a position we should get. It looks like we have plenty of DTs to me. Do we have one of the subs off or something? I'm not really seeing what the issue is here. I'm not gonna lie, EA. Oh, Bullard's not actually a DT. Okay, he's playing DN. I think he's a big fella, right? He should be in the 300s. Who did you trade Trubisky to? The Bengals. Not a team that's really looking for a quarterback, but maybe they're done with Andy. Andy Dalton, they're out of here with. So, I mean, that looks good to me. Let's go on, hopefully. Cheetah make his overalls higher. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea at all. We usually go with the opponent's playbook. Get ourselves familiarized with everything. 86 throw power to OP. No, you traded True. Yeah. We traded Trubisky. Yeah, his overall, I mean, he's not bad. He's really not bad at all. But those combine grades for Adcock, the speed, I always fall for it every damn time. This is going to be a rough one, man. Low throw power. Hopefully every upgrade we get is a throw power. I doubt that's going to be the case, though. Did he really? Yeah, the Bengals were the pick I was looking at, and Andy Dalton, Defensive Rookie of the Year IRL. There's a lot of good rookies, so who knows? Who damn knows, man? I'd say Derwin, honestly. Here we are. I have honestly no idea how loud the in-game is going to be. I'm not even worried about it because I'm only going to play this match, and I'm probably not even going to play all of it anyways. Yeah, Trubisky's not great at all. I was sounding like number 15. That's an interesting number. What number should he be? What the hell was that? What? That is some Dez Bryant stuff if I've ever seen it. What in the world is that? Yeah, Trubisky has his moments, but nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, the only reason why you would say he's better than Eli is because the age. That's, you know, there's that. Can't hear the in-game. I'm not even worried about it, man. Unless you guys really care. Keep 15. I really don't want to touch it because if I do... Nah, it's definitely loud. It's way too loud. I would say it's extremely loud. Call me correct or incorrect. Well, Eli's literally like on his last leg, so what do you think? He's older, so he should be better. All right, let's skip all this. Case Keenum, the starter, still for ye old Broncos. I almost called them the Dolphins. That's not the Dolphins. I don't think max subbing is right here. I dare you to sign the fastest. What a dare, man. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Yeah. I love getting in an argument. Wow, okay, so everyone's got a football. That seems fair. All right, everyone does have a football. Is that normally the thing? I usually think the linemen do, but do the receiving threats and running backs? The skill position? Get a pick with Mac. I don't know about that, mate. I think Mac should play the D-line. I am not going to change Adcock's number to 12. Now we're going for the SWAT here. We're not risking that on Demarius. What did I call him before, Bengal? What did I call him? I can't remember what I called him. I farted. It felt good, I'll tell you. With this mic setting being so loud, you might hear it. Evan Ingram, best tight end. Yeah, I don't know about that. You know how hard it is to even rank best tight end in general? Are we comparing Trubisky and Eli based on wins? Oh, what a throw! Good drop, though. Jesus, Case just put a nice spot on there. Imagine just trading up for Trubisky in general. They were one pick below, and what did they give her? Was it a second, a third? Not like a second and a third, but I think one of the two. In general, that is just, I don't know. Like, did they really have Trubisky that high on their board where they're like, man, we have to get him, otherwise we're not taking a QB? I don't know. It's an interesting one. And everyone keeps saying, oh, he's just going to settle in. Well, how many years do you want to get him before you realize these things? I mean, he's got some weapons around him right now. I mean, Tariq Cohen could definitely be developed as that. I wouldn't say Tyreek Hill guy, but he's definitely a nice little gadget player. Definitely a dangerous player. Big pass. Yeah, so not everyone gets a football because we don't get a football. All right, I guess we don't have the budget for that. We don't have the budget for the screen. Obviously, no one wants to see the running backs in this match. We all want to see the new fella, Mr. Cock. Add some. 84 throw power, Mais. Yeah, we got to change some of these numbers. I completely forgot that. Run DMC. All right, let's go with a little play action. Oh, that's a floater. Very interesting move by Mr. Bradley Roby there to not intercept the ball when I threw it right to him. I appreciate that. Noodle Boy does. Wow, Noodle Boy. That is an interesting one. Noodle Boy. Little throw underneath. Gonna be seeing that a lot this season with Noodle Boy. All right. Good old ISO. Well, let's be honest. If you're comparing Trubisky and Eli based on wins, I don't think that's a very good argument. All right, let's start getting some coach suggestions. I'm not really worried about exactly what we're playing. I mean, I'm not trying to give the rest of the teams a lot of film to work with here. You know, we're the Super Bowl champions. They're going to be paying attention. The speed of the Cock. And, of course, I held right bumper and trucked, and he just dropped it like it was nobody's business. I should have slid. Slid, but... Oh, man. I held on to every whip. Like, look at... Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I did. Look at that. I mean, come on now. That's unfortunate. So let's skip. I don't want to see defense. We didn't really even gain anyone on defense. So defense holds, though. Let's give him a shot deep, maybe. Let's see what we can do. Trey Burt. Oh, look at that. Oh, the rookie getting wild on these streets. Okay, I didn't even get that throw off. Yeah, there's a... That's interesting. Let's try a screen. Let's see if a screen is possible with this offensive line. Offensive? Oh, Jesus. Let's go with the coaster. Jeez, this line is... I know it's a screen. Wow, what a move. What a play by Justin here. Could you not? I don't want to see their defense. I know it's good. PA counter. Haven't really seen a lot. Well, he's not even in. Haven't seen a lot of Hughes is what I was about to say. Oh, my God. Look at the block. Wow. The blitz is wild. The blitz is hot. Insane. All right. That's interesting. I don't want to see more defense. All right, here we go. Back to more solid defensive AI. Let's go back to this play. Oh, we got Robinson. We'll be able to test him deep here. Can I get Burton blocking? I can. All right. Let's see what we can do deep. He's got him. That's a throw right on the money. Robinson slips away, and he is way too fast for the slow Kenny Vaccaro. Kenny Vaccaro is like, what, 85 maybe speed, if that. That's a good throw by the cock, by the ad. Speaking of ad, could you imagine to just slap a bunch of ads on? Would be a great segue. All right, defense kind of struggling this drive, though. Okay, some sort of miraculous turnover without... No, it wasn't a turnover. Okay. Oh, we switched quarters. Okay, that threw me a little bit. Okay, everything's looking really weird now. I don't like it. Well, clearly did not get the ball that way. Cohen's going to get a handoff. Oh, Cohen, slip one. Damn it, I hit the wrong button anyways. Well, Cohen not really doing very well on the ground so far. Flanker drive. Noodle Boy is done for the day. Is he actually? I didn't even notice that. Noodle Boy is gone. Carlson needs a change name. Oh, bad timing there. That's bad. We'll finish this drive out, and then we'll play the next one maybe a little bit, and then probably call it a stream. Want to have some sort of cutoff point. I think the Raiders should take a proper edge. Good throw. Ed Oliver is a talented fella, but are you playing him on the edge at his size? I don't know. I don't think so. Especially, they don't even have Bruce anymore. They got rid of the whole damn team. Man, we do. Carlson, the big fella. Gotta take the big fella deep. Gotta take him. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Bronco seams. All right, so St. Brown inside. Shaheen outside more like. Good play. Tries a stiff arm. Who's Morgan? Who the hell is that? Honestly, don't even know who the hell that is. Oops. Tariq Cohen on the wheel. Wide open for St. Brown. Wide open. Can't finish it though. He's way too dead. Yeah, definitely changing Carlson's number. I'm not going to, give him something too worthy. Bruise forearm. Yeah, I don't think I need you in, buddy. I don't want you to hurt yourself. It's mentally or physically. John Ross? What do you mean, like, in general? Oh, wide open. Carlson, the big man. He fumbles, but across the line. Across the plane, it seems. All right, so let's end this game, actually. I was going to skip to the next drive, but yeah, our boy isn't in anymore, so they did score 3. They scored another 3. Okay, defense is kind of doing well. Yeah, this... Oh, maybe not over. Definitely not over. They don't get the 2-point conversion, though. And we barely hold out for the 2-point victory in the first preseason game. Bengals doing things. Cohen, Hughes only got 1 catch, but really didn't play too much with the starters anyways. Yeah, my boy Bangle. He's here for me. Daniel LeBlanc. I sometimes creep around in the Giants off-season streams on Twitch, but I just don't comment sometimes. Carlson got himself a touchdown. And by sometimes, I mean I literally went once for like 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize, all right? Noodle Boy for MVP. Damn, we're already an hour 10. Jesus. I might call it there, actually. We got ourselves some decent looks. Should we call it there? We'll sim the game. We'll first turn off injuries. Clearly. Gotta be very careful here so I don't show... Oh, okay, I was about to say. Every 4 weeks, I have to turn that to every week now. Let's advance. Yeah, you missed all of it. The trades we made while you were gone. Unfortunate, mate. Unfortunate. Let's skip this. Outside zone, cover 6. Start training sim. I wish I had the talent of Kirk Cousins. And I know it's not crazy talent, but it's talent that I would definitely take next week. So we did win 31-23. Let's see the adsters. Adsters. I don't want to keep saying the C word here. Kind. That's K. What? So rushing, what were the numbers? Not great as usual. Nash, though, kind of went off. Mariota. Falk. So, I mean, Nash was pretty solid. Not really crazy numbers considering one was a long shot, but 75% completion on 12 attempts is not bad. Chase Daniel did very well, actually, as well. Interesting numbers. Very good. Very good. But yeah, there's that. I appreciate everyone that was here. I appreciate Bengal, who moderated the chat in a very savagely way. Of course, you know his channel here on YouTube, Bengal, simply put. And yeah, I mean, this should be a very good season. Gonna be interesting. You know, we have a little bit of a noodle boy, as we are gonna probably call him quite a bit. Definitely not nearly as strong as Trubisky, but with a couple of upgrades, maybe we'll get him to a 90 by the end of the season if we're lucky for throw power. And he's very fast, so that should be a little bit of a fun aspect of this season. Hughes is a big target that I will be getting lots of passes to, assuming they can get there in the 86. I remember I was like, he could be 87 throw power to be terrible. Well, that would be a nice little upgrade. But yeah, the team didn't really get much better, but we added a few youngsters at the positions we needed. So I think we did a good job in the draft. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream or video, whatever you're watching this on. But until next stream or video, see ya!